So did that just stay in the correct spot? I guess it did. Oh yeah. Okay. Might as well have a look at this. It'll give me some stuff. Yep. I need 1,005, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Well, back to it. I do have a new one on a trial though, don't I? Yes, I have you now. Right. Dissemination. Oh, you're a pace one. With good stamina. Speed starts quite low. Speed and power start low. Okay, we'll try this one. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we need to get your running up for sure. Speed. Corners is definitely a good one to get for you. Depending on what that actually does. Considering you want to be at the front on the last corner. Cool. Target in sight. I'm assuming that's 1 for 1 I'm behind, which probably isn't that useful for me. I suppose if I'm doing the pace one, I'll be behind someone. He's bound to be a leader. Stamina and power. 16%. Do one more of these. 8% should be fine. Yep. Ah. I don't have enough energy to be doing it. Unfortunately. I feel like that's a pretty good overall stat line for the First one. Lucky 7. See, I had that last time and it actually didn't do anything. Right, so... Oh, yeah, so you do get the special ones. I'm guessing it's when they're the partners, right? Because that's the one for the other one I like. Which also is very good. First one. But both of these are really good for this one, actually. Increased performance in spring. Performance from the favorites using the same strategy. Increased velocity on a corner. Okay, so that is a useful one. Increased ability to maintain the lead. Kind of don't want to spend anything because I want these two. But also this one's pretty good. The cornering one. I won't take anything for now. I don't think I need anything for the first race. Well, I definitely don't because it's literally just run it, right? But I shouldn't have a problem winning the first one without the skills. We'll have a look to make sure though. Yeah, no. This should be a free one. Okay, so what's yours? You just drinking some tea? Okay. I feel like I... Okay. Earn 3,000 fans. Oh, that's a different one. I haven't seen one that's just earn fans. Okay. More speed, nice. 9%. I'll do one more of these. Okay. Works out, so I wanted to do that one. Final push is probably going to be a decent one to grab. Target in sight. Let's get one of these. Yep, that's fine. Imagine this should be pretty easy. I think I can just skip ahead on this one. Yep. Nice. I feel like this one's racking up the stats way quicker than the others. We should just do this for the thing. Damn. So I don't have to do any race because it's just an earned fans one. That's pretty cool. Top 3. Is this going to be... Oh, 17 turns. How fast are they going to be on these races? Need to get these leveled up. Go. Inspiration. Yeah, I'm gonna be so fast going into my next race. Like my stats are getting near what I was at when I was in the semi-finals last time. 6% should be fine. You're perfect. Slipstream. Fast paced. Now I got a friendship bonus. I think I just do this one. Everyone's got enough skill points. Actually, no, I think I have enough for both the ones I wanted as well. Do it for the friendship training. Okay. So now I can get both of these. Now I can have a look at my new ones that I got. Constant Spring. Already knew about that one. Navigation. Ability to go in front mid-race. Increased ability to keep the lead on the final corner. That'll be another good one. Okay. So I'll probably want that one next to 162. Yeah, these stats are like... Actually, no, to be fair, I can't remember. I think I was probably a chunk higher than this. But this is crazy for my second race. But I'm assuming it's going to at least scale for the character. Because they give you so much time to get stats on this character. I can imagine it gets harder quicker. I mean, I'm already not in front, so... Although a lot of my speed comes later on. He'll kick it on the final corner. There we go. So we've got that pop. Any of the other ones go? Yeah, look at that. Absolutely zoom ahead. I don't think I even got the other abilities go off. Absolutely zoomed ahead. Yeah, one by a mile. Place top 3. Oh, to be fair, yeah, I did immediately get a place top 3 thing, so I guess that makes sense. There's also less goals. I think the other one I was doing was 9. Okay, it's immediately race day. Do I have it? I'm just going to save, because there's no point. I don't think I'm going to need the thing yet. Unless they give me a race that I actually can't do. Number 2 favorite. So they're definitely ramping up pretty quick, because I just absolutely smoked that one. And I'm not the favorite in this one. Let's have a look. Okay, let's see the acceleration then. Because the ones in front have got quite a bit of distance. This is a bit of a longer one as well. I'm already creeping up before my skills activate. Let's activate now. Actually, don't I need to be like leading for it to activate? I think I actually do. Wow, okay. That was quite a difference. I must have been held back by, to fair, my stamina probably also. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know why that was so bad. Like, I know my main skill requires me to be, like, at the front, right? I'm just gonna go to this. I'm top 3. Yeah, top 3. I don't know why that one before was so bad. Okay. Now it makes sense why I was getting so many stats. Because they actually ramp up quite a lot. I need to win this race. Moxie. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Cool. Upgraded to power as well. Nice. Oh, and then we're getting this as well. Trick. Oh, okay. Don't think I'm too bored about that one. Stamina. Call spring ticket. Whoa. Did you give me 10 to Eartham? Thunderbolt step. I don't think that's too needed. 8% should be fine. Shifting gears. More rest. I think I'm fine to just train again. Because I should win whatever race it is. And I get inspiration. Okay. Oh, it's changed. So this should be an easier one, right? Because I swear that it was like, it was way more fans than this before. Number 4 right now. Maybe I should have went to a low one down so I can guarantee I get the amount of fans I need. Should be fine. This one's a sprint. They should work out pretty decent for me. Yep, now we get this. Big boost. It's not enough though. Damn. Maybe I should have went for a different one then. How did that end up going so poorly? I think that's it now, right? Unless I get given another race, but I don't think I do. Yeah, no. Okay, I should have went for a low down one then. I could have got the skills on my next one as well. I probably could have done that beforehand. I never think to do that beforehand though. Okay, I do like that one though. Alright, what was the... I just saw I had one that wasn't max. Support cards, level up. It's gonna be... This one? Ah, this one. I'm gonna go with the one that I nearly won with last time. Okay. I could have done the thingy first though. Nice. Get that done. I need to make sure I get a bunch of stamina like last time. That's the problem I ran into the first time. I can't remember. I think I just about got outspared on the semi-finals last time. So I need to watch both stats a bit more. I can't remember what I ended on. My stat line. Okay. % failure should be fine. Well, I have had one do that before. Where it's messed up on the tiny %. Okay. Got rest. Alright, Key. What you doing? You able to grow in a call, or are you not doing anything? I didn't have that last time. That's just gonna work out pretty well for this one. Dun, dun. Oh, he's actually in there. Hello. I'd imagine it's just one, isn't it? Yeah, I get both of those at the same time. It's a good little zoom. To be fair, I'm not really running off ahead. Probably need a higher speed stat. I'm probably not like, I'm probably already at like a cap. Hello. Oh, I need to make it so Discord can be heard on. Why can't I? Oh, I know why. I need to click this. There we go.
Ooh.
I don't know how loud Discord is on stream, but
Yeah, I don't know. But...
I thought you weren't gonna be doing anything for a few days.
I'm gonna go on that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. See what the fuck whether they'd added stuff, obviously because Rag's out, and yeah, they've added stuff, but once again, let's make money, so it's something you have to pay for again.
Yeah.
See, Rag's out, but obviously the extra stuff. There's like a skill tree now. Apparently, they like actually added a skill tree.
Yeah.
But like, you have to pay to be able to use that skill tree, and it's bollocks. To be fair, there's from what I can see, there may be some alright stuff in there. Like, one of the things is like, you know, like building materials, I think, or like actual, like, let's say structures.
Yeah.
It's like got reduced weight on like those items. I saw something about like dino kills, like your team kills, have like 10% like increase of XP as well.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked through the whole thing.
17%.
I wonder how much it is, so just other ganders. Come on. Nope. Mate, that's nuts. No shot.
9%.
So that's another new thing.
Mm.
But hello.
Okay, got an upgrade on that.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I can see what they've done there. That's actually ridiculous. So, yeah, that is a paywall.
Yeah.
And it's 25 quid. They've also added a thing, so you can make a blueprint for buildings.
For buildings?
Yeah, you can literally place down a blueprint for buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. It says something about imports, so
Well, I'm assuming like that would kind of work like the forest, right? Where they have the full layout of the thing,
maybe.
then you just build it.
Maybe. I would have thought they'd have done it the route of like you have to. It tells you how many structures or of what structures you need, and you just get that and you walk up to it and you press like the button and it just puts it all down. I don't know.
Yeah. Could be that as well, yeah.
It's 25 quid for it.
God damn.
Yeah. So yeah, that can piss off. I ain't getting it. Why do I hear a cat probe being a wet wipe? Shite level as well. I'm trying to kill that. You walk see like the breeding things still fucking waffy.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. And it's like as well, like my bird's technically apparently like not even like imprinted to me apparently, even though it literally is.
Yeah.
So I don't get what's going on there. I don't know if somehow there's like some individual like imprint thing ticked off or something as well. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Actually, I got some bird. Oh, I ended up thinking of making a mistake. I was like, I'm not wearing white with my bollocks or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, for some reason.
Oh, yes. Got in front.
That's stupid on official. I don't remember it being that stupid anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
I just don't understand the logic of their like stuff, like especially in that sense. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Taking the lead. Right, rest.
Right, it's so weird. Right. So obviously over here we can't get the cans to can we?
I don't. At least, well, you don't see them in stores. Yeah, you don't see them in stores now.
Right. No.
Although you might in like London.
Maybe. Obviously, I went in multiple like shop sites, right?
Mm.
And they literally had cans of G Fuel. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one.
Cool,
This age mode one. That's good.
Yeah. I just saw the can. I didn't even read what the flavor was. I like the can.
Yeah.
It's basically like that Dragon Ball Z can I got when I went to Disney last time. Now,
Yeah.
I'm definitely saying I'm glad I got that when I did, because I looked in the same place this time. They didn't have any cans of drink.
They're not.
Nope. I did get one thing though, which was bonus. They caught me a One Piece t-shirt, which was actually from Japan.
Oh, nice.
For like literally only 25 quid as well, if you do the conversion from dollars to pounds. That's great. That was one of my main things, because we went to one place. I was like, right, I know what roughly they did last time at that place, so I was like, I reckon they'll have like anime stuff. They did have a t-shirt which I was umming and ahhing about getting. think it's Tisha anyway. It might have been 100%, I don't know. But it's the Katsuki logo.
Yeah.
Looks so cool. I was like, oh, do I get that? And then I saw the One Piece T-shirt. I was like, I'm leaning more towards that.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I do like that design for the Katsuki.
The Akatsuki logo is cool, yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh no, I'm getting that.
I think this is just a win, isn't it?
What did I see as well? I think it's plushies, like, you know that like that I forgot what his classic that like demon guy from Spirited Away, which is in my tattoo as well.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a plushie of him.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, ooh. I was like, I don't know how I'd get that back though. But that was also my problem.
Not going nowhere to keep it.
Well, it's because like we went. So basically, we went over with like. So the way we went over was with suitcases, which had like. Because obviously the first half of the holiday, well, I say half is less than half. So like the first like actual like week of the holiday, obviously was traveling. So
Yeah.
obviously we wouldn't be able to do any washing or stuff, right? So we just took like cases which could fit 7 days worth of stuff, slash maybe give or take a day or two extra clothes, and then like we would buy stuff and then like get a case to come back. Well, obviously in the end we only got one big case, which we then ended up getting once we got back to Kevin's cousins.
Yeah.
For like stuff, but then when it come to actual packing, we needed another case, and of course by that point it's like we don't have time to order another case now. It's like 2 days away. Like it wouldn't turn up in time.
Yeah.
So in a sense, luckily I didn't get anything like that because like it would have literally probably ended up having to be just left.
Yeah.
Even though everybody had a thing for on like their ticket from the plane, like to have a proper big case, which would obviously go in, like in the inside of the plane, on the underneath.
Yeah.
Rather than like just like these suitcases, we took into the cabin with us and put them up above our seats. That's the thing, like there was some stuff which I'm like, oh, but then I'm like, how am I going to get it back? Also, that was like one of them. I was like, and plus like, even though like I think from what I could tell it was official. But at the same time, to me, it didn't look too good. At the same time, even though I knew what it was and you could tell what it was, I'm like, it doesn't look too good.
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing. Like, there was only a couple of things in that one area at the one park. Because obviously that park where I got that can, as well as that coat can, that park has so many sections which is themed as different countries.
Yeah.
And of course, obviously the bit which I got the top from that kind of coat was from the Japan bit. And it shows you like what like kind of dedication they go to at those parks. Like,
yeah.
We went to the bit in the Italy bit one night to get pizza because like we needed some really good pizza. Which obviously all we had to do was buy that one thing and everybody was fed. So we went there. All the staff were legitimately Italian.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. The Japan bit, all of the women in there, like in like their kind of like kimono things, all actual Japanese women.
Yeah.
Because I turned around and I didn't even clock. I said, like, by chance do you have this in a large? Because I think it was... There was no larges, but there was only a medium, I think it was. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I think it's extra larges. And I was like, that's going to be way too big for me. Going off some of the stuff what I've seen, like American stuff. And then when I asked the woman, she turned around and said, have you like tried it on? She like, because that's Japanese size, not American size.
Mm.
So typically Japanese size is always a size lower than what American sizes are. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay then. Sure, you can try it on. I was like, oh, okay.
It's really
So
easy to
obviously, I tried it on, and luckily, it did fit like a large. So I'm like, thank fuck. Because otherwise, I'd have been pissed.
Yeah.
Like, I did seriously, I would have been really pissed at that point if like I didn't get to have that. Well, the thing, they did have some other stuff which was anime stuff, but it's like, some of it wasn't like, what I would say is, well, I know, like, in a sense, but it's like, one element, it's like, it didn't seem like some of it was like dead popular stuff. I'm like, why the fuck is that there?
Yeah.
And obviously there was other stuff like there's a couple of things which were t-shirt. I think there might have been 2 t-shirts, 2 or 3 t-shirts of One Piece. Yeah, there was. So one was a t-shirt which I got. There's one which was a Trafalgar Law top, and the other one was a Rona Zora.
Yeah.
So like, the Zora one I don't think she was actually either. Trafalgar Law one that could buy.
Now I've got to stay top 5. Thinking good. Yeah, that was a photo finish if that was top 5. Yes, sir.
25 of that. Oh, thank fuck.
Speedy up. Yes, I need that.
Let's go.
Have a rest.
Hopefully.
Right. Okay.
Let's see. Open finder. Let's go. A hundo. To 150. We're going to
Need
look
to get
for
power higher. Let's do this one.
That's 125 and a 1.
Don't think I've seen that skill before.
1 hundo.
Really days.
That's 125, which makes sense. Mate, For a 125, that's got
Claw
insane.
machine. What's
Fucking
claw
wow,
machine do?
That's the better one.
I actually play a claw machine.
Ooh, okay. That'll work.
Is it a chicken? Hell yeah. No, it fell off. Oh, that was in a rough position. Yeah, I should have just went for a different one. Okay.
It's funny as well, while I was away.
Mm.
Message through. Oh, fancy hopping on Ark? I'm like, bit hard that.
Yeah.
Not even into the UK, mate.
Randomizer. Velocity on a corner.
Fuck.
Yeah, I need this. I need to save up for that, to be honest.
Are you telling me that I now can't turn fog off with that command?
Increase performance when many runners share a sympathetic heart.
You better be joking. Because it's not on. Fresh out.
Okay. This one is just running in the race, so this one isn't too important to win. But it would be nice.
Oh yeah. When would you last on there?
On what?
Ark.
When you were last done.
Because I logged on and I know we have the wall around our building.
Mm.
Fly in there and just robbing us along. That would be literally
Probably would have got murdered. Something's got to be neutral in there.
not inside the building, no. Because there's nothing in there I can find it.
Mm.
The only two things that like secure was that one got what we got was using like using
Mm.
sorry.
Yeah.
Cool. I was gonna retain a Bronto. What the fuck is it? Some assholes. You'll be taking the piss. Fucking allies, man.
Carrot. I've got more energy. Let's go.
Oh, you're taking a piss.
Nah, I'm just gonna do this. The friendship bonus.
Why does that? Yeah, fucking. I can't. And it's killing the fucking thing I'm going for. Bag of shit.
Ah, of course I get a failure. Yeah, I'm probably not getting this one now with that. I can get this now at least. But I think that's done it. I think that failure's ruined me. It was already going to be tough anyway. I don't think I'm winning this one. I don't know, maybe actually, if I take lead and I get the reduced velocity thing.
Well, I'm always going to get us, which would have been good, but, you know, things got to be a dick always.
No, I actually got it. Nice. Yeah, in a sprint, decent. Okay. Inspiration.
Oh, screw it. That's going to have to do then.
Let's do that.
Seriously. I swear this game hates people sometimes.
21%. I think I can't need to risk that. That's fine.
Wait, there's another Bronco there. So why isn't that one on the map? Oh, probably level. Makes sense, 55.
Yeah, I just have to do that. I hope for the best. 115. Do that. It's a sprint, so it's more ideal for me.
Of course, Dinosuke. Back of shit.
They are keeping up though. Less speedier. Wish I got that sooner though, but I think that's worked out. Oh, it's close. No, they just go in front. So close. I need the speedier sooner. Oh, late start. This one's a loss. Probably.
You said that message over there. Jurassic.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there wasn't a Jurassic game, but
Yeah.
coming out. I just hadn't heard anything about it.
You're. Apparently, it's the whole thing of it is it takes place on the testing island for the original Jurassic Park.
What the fuck?
So where they tested their stuff before putting it on Jurassic Park, the original,
Oh,
and that's where it's supposed to take place.
fuck.
Just like the original island.
I thought it was all pretty much just the same island, different areas.
No, it's all different islands, isn't it?
I don't know, because Jurassic World turned out is like the same.
Well, World was built on Park, yeah. But the different Jurassic Parks are in different places. Oh, I think they just beat me by an inch. Yeah. Oof.
She's been a bitch.
Couldn't get to the finale this time.
You want to try and get your one there. Game's just been a cut broad.
Mm.
Right. What? I was like, oh, right. I'll look for it. Oh, no. Turns out there was a 130 on the board. Sick. I'll go get it.
Yeah.
And then I turn up. Oh, aloes. And then not only an aloes, fucking it off a car now. So it gets killed. And it's really good stat looking wise. Like it was literally all rounded.
Mm.
So like that had potential to be like a really good rock player.
Yeah.
Got munched. I was like, and then I noticed his baby. I was like, nice, I can get that. I've kind of killed that as well. Oh yeah. Yep. So literally,
Everything's getting munched.
it just got killed. And I'm like, right, fuck you, bitch. And then I went and the other Bronto, which was the only good stat on it, really was weight, but it got messed up at weight and things.
Yeah.
So I killed that off. The next closest thing in this area, well, on the map, is a 110, and that's been he is slowly getting munched by a level 5 dino creature. So he's down like 2,000, 2.4, yeah, 2.4k health.
Yeah.
So that's fucking bollocks. So I have to wait for that fucking heal a bit, because I don't think I'm going to be able to knock him out with... I don't know, I might give it a go. You son of a bitch. And this is what I get. No, shooting it fine. Not getting touched by it. All of a sudden, its head and its tail just swings up. Well, actually, it's not its tail, its head. Swings up and just doinks me through the bloody cliff and drags me down the cliff. Jay. Seriously, sometimes I do hate the logic of this game.
Yeah.
Like, that is utter bollocks. Can I not even climb back up there? I swear. Yeah, just everything's not going right here. do less. That's it.
It's a new one. Trying to recognize. Which course? What's this? Okay. Archive.
Yeah, nice logic, Bronto. You're doing some weird rock.
Having a lot of problems with Bronto, isn't he?
Mate, knobs. Mate, just stand there and show your big head where you are. Where's your random level 50 PT just flying square at? Do you want to fight?
Right, go in. So why you specifically? That would be why.
How's a fucking shot? In theory, I think that fucker's running now. But this is where I go down there and he won't be run. And he'll suddenly turn around and start beating the shit out of me. That's actually useful as well. The amount of times I've had that of late on it.
Yeah.
Stupid. We're like, oh yeah, fucking Rex is running. Like, we worked out that literally, you know, like people used to like literally build full-on traps for like Rexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found out it's as simple as literally gates like, and you can trap a Rex.
Mm.
Like you can literally just use dino gates with like no doors in. There's so many dinos.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. But yeah, but oh yeah, it's running like, you know, and then you go to fucking just step into like you're not gonna get attacked by anything else, and then it literally you're just in the like technically the cage with it, right? Out of nowhere, just turns around and literally bites you and like, excuse me, you're literally running away from it, and you just randomly turn around and bit me.
Give you a little bite, yeah.
Mate, it's like, I don't know how they've technically made the game buggier in some aspects than what it was. Like, that genuinely makes me wonder like how like they've done.
Yeah.
Of course, there's just a level 50 character thinking he's the bloody don of this area. Just trying to eat my argent, like the ass crack he is. Right, and the Baryonyx smelt the body, so he's now left. Well, he can piss off. But like, next to no fucking armor. Because bloody Bronto wanted to be an ass crack, you know. That's always a good one as well.
Okay.
Another fucking Baryonyx, fuck off! Go away, no one likes you. Well, actually, tell a lie. You're extremely good for when you're fighting ground. Where's the terror bird come from? I swear to God. This game is just out to piss me off. You can definitely stay away. Now I see a ferry. What seriously is going on?
Yep. Next.
I swear.
Nice. Unrestrained. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Okay. We're going for that one. Oh. I don't know how useful that one is.
This hand did bite. It hit it for no reason. Or this stupid Bronto decided to actually pass out on top of something which had been killed, and the raptor was just stood there eating the body, and idiots fell down like. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Don't care. Screw it.
Can't get everyone to it all, right?
Oh no, I've got it knocked out.
Yeah.
Lost like
Been munched on.
30% of fucking taming efficiency, the piece of shit. It's stupid. I'm telling you. To be fair, like, I did technically go out half-assed. I just feel like, when I get out in the wild, like, not even just gonna, like, try and trap it. That's technically where I've gone wrong. I should trap it. But, fuck it. It's not like I'm trying to get it to breed or anything, you know. Literally to get it to, so, yep, got one there.
That first or second? Yes. It was a close one. Okay, that's another skill I've never seen. Do you know what? Even though that technically was ass. Oh no, it's this one. Okay.
Fuck it, I'll take it because like it's still got like 14,000 base. It's got a base of 2,272 weight. It's nearly got 1,000 stamp as well, and it has actually got 252 melee, which I will take because that's actually not too bad technically, going off what the level of that actually was.
Yeah.
There's only a 110, so you know. Let's just see. Get rid of that little shank.
Okay, stupid. I could have saved it, but oh well. Need to make sure I do well. And yeah, I am the #1 favorite, so I probably didn't need to, but it's fine.
Wow. Okay, that's actually nuts. So there's 27 alloys, right? On the map. Not a single one of them is over level.
No.
Yeah, that's actually nuts.
Productive plan.
Oh, but I go into that, which is a snail, and there's plenty of them.
11% should be fine. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. There's not a single which is 11.
Use pride. I want to see what I get for. I haven't actually done a race outside of the actual races, so I just want to see. If there's any real merit in doing this.
The Rex is on the map, shite. Same for Spider. Literally every fairy on the map is shite as well. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Yeah. Good job. I'm not actually going for that at the minute. There's a couple of things I was going to potentially go for. None of them are Egon. Oh, Egon's like, right, you can get Rhinos. Yeah, no.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's one. That's one I forgot about. Go to M. Okay then. Yeah. Out of everything, what I was potentially gonna get for us, or try and get one for us, not happening.
Yeah.
No Rexes of worth on the map. No Rhinos of worth on the map. No Megatheriums on the map, which are like above 100.
Yeah.
Same with Rexes, Aloes as well. Yeah, I think there's a bit of a shit roll. Levels at the minute. Time to get a Bronto saddle.
Inspiration. Okay, got that one upgraded. Looking pretty good so far. Oh, this one's a speedy one.
That's racist.
Staying ahead of me. See if my stamina's gonna let me down here. Get my speed boost. Well, I gotta be top 3. I feel like I'm not gonna be top 3 looking at this. If it's top 5, I think I'm good. Oh, wait. It was almost a 3-way tie.
Sure.
Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, I saw, obviously when I turned the PlayStation on, I saw fans having it. Maybe they finally added that new stuff. Nope.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
Nope.
I remember Jack saying about it.
Not that I can see.
Yeah, Jack said they added the new items and they changed the way some of the things work.
I didn't see no new items.
Yeah, I remember him talking about it when I was at work. I haven't looked myself, but... Alright, I think I've got to be in the top 3 for this one. Okay, we're staying at the exact same pace as the one in front. My stamina's probably going to let me down towards the end here. Okay, no, we're moving slightly faster than them. The tiniest bit faster. We get this speed boost. We're gonna zip ahead, but stamina's probably gonna slow me down. Oh yeah, there you go. Now they're going faster.
Couldn't see anything. I did notice when somebody put a video in, like, there's some extra bits, like, put on, like, like, on the temperature thing now.
I don't need it to
Like,
be fast.
from what I could tell, it, like, tells you there's an estimate of what the temp's gonna get to.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually looked at stuff myself.
Yeah.
Like, fully. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about aren't they?
Mm.
Yeah. I feel like I'm better off just running around on the mammoth. We've got one that like for you, but I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't use it. I think I've just got used to it because like most boards I've played on, we don't have bombers because they
Yeah.
disable them. So I just I just prefer Mammoth. And if I don't use Mammoth, it's literally you'll literally have like what's it called? I've done Steg. Yeah, I've used Stegos as well.
Mm.
Yeah. At one point, like it's just for shits and giggles, really. But I was running around on my diabetic collecting berries. It was fun.
Yeah. Do this.
New rewards. Arcs on a back.
Stamina.
Alive. Slow.
Friendship training.
Oh, what's that? 270. Crystal. Yeah, what I looked at yesterday, like, I didn't see no new items. I just saw all the usual items there and listed.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Let's say, like, technically got rid of an item and replaced it with a different item. Yeah, I see that. But I'm literally in the shop. What is that?
I think I'll take this. Because it might come in handy. I get in levied at some point.
Okay, so I apparently was doing a hard. That one. It's a sound recorder.
Mm.
That's the only thing I'm seeing with you, isn't it?
It might just be that. I know obviously they changed the way like the ghosts work as well, right? Or like some things work.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I can't remember all the changes they were doing. I know there was a bunch though.
Yeah, there was like a couple of that's the only things at the what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, to be fair, if I'm going off like the fact of like that wall, that would be suggesting they've got what
To be fair, I shouldn't have done it because I knew this was just a run.
Potentially get added. Slash new headgear stuff, maybe.
Mm.
As well. Eventually. But yeah, it's one new item, which is the recorder. Get your candles up ready, all the lights are out. Totally fine, very tight. 6 Tanglewood Drive. Oh, okay, that's not actually that. Right now.
Let's do that. This race is probably gonna be a rough one. I think I need to win this one, so I don't know if I'm getting this one. see it happening. I suppose it depends, because, yeah. I should get a good amount of speed going. But, yeah, no. That one in front's probably going to keep it. Yeah, no, I'm not getting in front of that one. Yeah, I got third. Oh, no, that wasn't a... Was that not a first place one? Yeah, it was. Okay. You just celebrate because they're top 3. Right. So this one is definitely possible, but it's going to be difficult. I need to, like, manage to keep the lead, because that's the only way. But no, they're back in the lead again. No. Got second that time, but it's not what we're after.
Okay. So. Oh, okay. CCTV video headcam. Oh. Wait, what? There's zooms on cameras.
Okay, we're maintaining a lead here.
That's interesting.
Might have it this time. It's gonna be close. Got an alright lead, but they're gonna start catching up now. Oh no, I think I might have it this time. See, how can I not be winning these? Then I just have an insane lead on that race. It was body blocking that one that speeds ahead. That's what it was. Worked out well. Okay. Inspiration. I think I need to. Right now, then. Okay. One of those. Do one of these. No, I need to focus on getting... Oh, and then I get a failure. Of course I do. Wonderful. already cutting it close to these ones, and then I just get a failure on a low percentage. That's great. I know it wasn't like incredibly low, but what race is it? Yeah, let's see. It's probably not going to be a win. Oh, I mean, it might end up. I think I've only got one other retry. Actually, don't know if I have any left. So if they perform well. It is a short distance one, which is good for mine. Nah, they're keeping up. It's gonna be close. Actually, I don't think it will. They're probably gonna zoom ahead. Oh, it's close. Ah, they're gonna go ahead now. Yeah. Yeah. They all got a little boost at the end. Alright, got one try. I'm in the great mood now instead of good, so might make all the difference. It's about the same position as last time. Oh, are we gonna get it this time? Nah, that one's ahead of me. Yep. Second place. Oh. That one's being used though. To be fair, I need to see, because I did summon for more. I might be able to upgrade some of the other ones. Oh, wait. Got all the dupes on this one.
Where's that make sense, but
I'm assuming I need 45 for this, yeah. Ah, it's a little bit too much. Okay, I'll wait on that then. That's why. You're the one that actually was using that I can upgrade. But it's only going to do this, which isn't enough to care about right now. Okay. Yeah, I can uncap another one. I missed one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that stuff. Okay, I don't have any of those right now.
Oh yeah, shit.
Can I get my bingo? No. Nowhere near enough. Okay. Back at it. Let's go with this one again. Nice. Late surge. Don't think I really care about that much. Should be able to do a different one now. %. Yep. Okay, got stamina level 2 already. One of those. Now we can speed up a bit more. Okay.
Wait, what? I didn't even realize a picture. You can apparently get pictures sometimes.
So?
You can apparently get a picture of sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh, confident. Just gonna win the race. Nice. Over the wrist.
Mate, that's nuts. I was trying to get a picture of airborne thing. Like one of those airborne. And I shit you not. Wow.
If I can get running to level 2 now as well. Do that one. And we can do one more running. Final push. I think there's a couple that I haven't seen before I need to look at. Just gonna do this. I think it's speed to level 2 with that one. Nope. Okay, so what did I get that I didn't recognize?
That's why.
This one. Slightly disturb runners directly ahead mid-race. Okay. I'd imagine this is just a free win. Be first place. I'm just gonna. Not too bored about seeing the result. Second place. No.
It seems like it was fucking like I turned it on and everything, and I was getting something on it.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh. Oh, that's sick. So, you know, before all you do is use the cameras just to see stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually a form of evidence now.
Yeah. I remember Jack saying something about that as well.
Save a clip of it. So it's like I got like this one, which was like it says at what time or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And like I got I getting some money from a motion sensor being triggered.
Mm.
Yeah, that's such a funky. So in a sense, the way this seems to be now is it's basically kind of saying like a person has to play around the van and use the camera to be able to use the save feature on the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Like this one's always been a win. Yep.
I just don't know how the hell you get a perfect well, actually not perfect. Yeah, I don't know how you get a perfect now on there.
Yeah.
Because it's not a star-based picture. Or whatever.
Mm.
So, not quite sure on that.
I have it straight into one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I think I'm one favorite for all of them so far. I think this is a good run.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, not bad.
I just got Twitch drop one.
Never seen that skill before. Fatigue going downhill. This is a longer race.
I might have to look into that, see how the hell you do that.
Finally not number one favorite, number 7.
Because you can't do multiple pictures either of like what's it called? You know, like footprints.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do multiples, yeah.
Yeah, you literally, it's a single time thing now.
Yeah, because that was the point of it, really, wasn't it? It was to make it so it's not just really easy to get, like, perfects and stuff.
Yeah. But I don't, like I'm saying, I don't know how the hell you do a perfect now, though.
But it probably changed how it works. There might be a different way of doing it now.
But there's not a star system anymore. It just tells you a value.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I got beef list. Top 3, top 5. Hopefully it's top 5. Oh, didn't get top 5 anyway. Or did I? Oh, just about. Got in there at the same time as the other one. Mm.
今みたいに疲れたか行きましょう。なんだか疲れが抜けき今ならオッケーよ。調子は任せて。今ならどれだ。まだ上げてけるっしょ。
Friendship training.
調子頑張るわ。いつでも準備オッケーよ。なんだか疲れが抜けきれてなくて。
One of these, that'll probably get that to level 2. I'm curious if the friend training ignores the failure percentage. I'm not sure if it does. That's still there. Nice. Mm.
よオッケーよ。今ならどれだけ頑張るわ。やる気も十分。
That might be useful to be honest right now.
調子は
Especially because this is a bit of a longer one as well.
9番マルゼンスキー、6番 行くわよ。今
See how this one goes on. Should be okay. Let's see. Is it gonna start ramping up now? Okay, as long as I'm staying... I don't think I'm staying top 3 looking at that. I think top 5 is what I needed though, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, I just needed to run in the race. That was that one. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's pretty much wasted a turn, unless I get something from this. Oh, yeah. Okay, that worked out really well. Okay. Okay. I think I need to, if I'm gonna get any further than this one, I need to wait on more skills and just head back and win this race. Which I am number 2, so I should be able to win. Just whether or not I get lucky in my tries. Am I going to be able to get in front of those guys? Is that enough? No. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, this is a close one. Oh my god, who won? Ah. We literally hit it at the exact same time. Damn. Alright, come on. Yeah, we're staying ahead of that one. Nice. Made up for the last one. Perfect. Okay. This is where I've lost that last few attempts. Friendship training. Gotta go all in on this and hope for the best. See, that would be good. That would be good. I do kind of like this though. I think I actually try this one. Because the other ones would definitely be handy. Which maybe I should have went for him. Just play to stay ahead instead of play for in case I end up behind. We'll see though. That one's so far ahead. You see, and immediately that ability hasn't done anything for me. So yeah, I probably should have went for the other one. If it did work, I probably would have won that one. So hopefully I get lucky and it just does it on one of these. I had a late start and I'm in front. Ooh. Oh, this one's gonna be close. I think that one's gonna get ahead of me though. Yeah, they both did. Yeah, I should have went for a different ability. It hasn't done anything. And I probably would have won that one if I had that extra bit of pace. Oh, I need you to hit that ability that slows them down. Oh, although... Oh, I just flat out won that one. Okay. So that ability already is proven to be useless. But at least I did win the race. Okay, so one's on I'm unsure of. I should just ignore, I think.
調子やるわよ合体魔法いつでも
I'm just all-inning the speed right now.
頑張りましょう
Screw it.
調子やるわよ合体魔法
Mm. I think it's too loud.
大事なレ
Right.
注目の3番人気8番行くわよウマ娘たちスタート
Oh, the ability worked.
続きましたダイバスターレット
Did activate.
6番4番手に AM オペラ王内エアグレーブその外並んでマヤのトップガンその後ろスーパークリーク内から行く10番オーケー
Okay, so it's quite effective when it happens.
かっ飛ばすわよまだ先頭は動かないこのまま直線での争いになるのかマルテンスキー花を進むまだ1マス以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか気持ちよく逃げているマルテンスキーまだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか最終コーナー先陣を切ったのはマルテンスキーマルテンスキー速い速いもはや独走状態残り400
Damn, that is a massive lead on it.
先頭はマルテンスキーこれは強い
Okay, yeah, so doing my speed that much definitely worked.
最高だったわ
Gorgeous.
Okay. All goals achieved.
Probably the most wildest thing ever.
行きましょう
Hmm.
So, Ollie's on something with
君の
some American kid.
Yeah.
Turned around and said to Ollie,
どうせトレーニングするな
"Oh,
ら
do you guys celebrate the 4th of July?" Huh?
一緒に頑張りましょ
Right.
It's like, you know what the 4th of July is about, right, man? But then, like, Ollie like said it in a different way. He like
う
kind
い
of
つで
said,
も始められる
"Well,
わ
what's it about?" And they said, "Oh, yeah, it's about America."
Yeah.
It's like so literally, he just self-loaded questions, fucking screwed himself over.
大事なレースだもの
mm. Right. We're in the finale section now. Finale qualifier.
9番人気は4番
And
マルテンス
that is not looking good for me.
No, they're part of that.
Number 9.
行くわよ美しい青今 外から行く5番残り 1000m を通過そして内目を突き出してはエアグレーブ
Not looking great. Okay, Murmur's good.
先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
I feel like it's only going to slow down like one of them.
先頭は依然12番1馬身リードさらに外論戦上段すぐに続いてアイネス封じ第4コーナ
Nah, that's it. You're okay. Not a bad attempt though. Nice. Oh, got quite a bit for this one. What was that I got? What's this? Increase potential level. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh. Interesting. I need one more of these. Okay. What's the point? I'll probably get in some of these. What one do I need for that? Might as well. Okay. Ah, yeah. It's 35 for that.
Oh, that.
Hey, what's the other?
There's Jack's still been playing Marvels
this.
or not?
Huh?
Has Jack been still playing Marvel or not?
No.
Oh, did he stop as well?
Yeah. That's why he started doing like Phasma and that.
Bit of a weird change. Surely.
Well, because I'd said to him about it before, and he also knows someone that plays it as also, well, played it. So he started playing that with them.
Surely,
Bingo.
interesting.
Hmm.
I suppose it's a bit more of a game where everybody can win it. At least, I suppose.
No.
Unless you want to have difficulty and then like you can just get back and like, keep stepping.
He has shown me funny clips, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like when they were like first playing it, and he was playing with like Tom and that as well. It was just so funny because he was just like shitting himself.
What, Tom?
Because there's one. Well, they all were a little bit, but Tom, yeah. There was a clip of what was it? I think they were being hunted. You just hear him fucking scream in the background. It's so funny.
Too bad, like what was one I had? Is a clip from the guys. Somebody put it on in like the PlayStation chat. It's still J-Man, and it's like a hunt goes on or something, or like or an event or something. And it's just a funny reaction, like, because I think he like fucked up and didn't get like didn't get like anything for it or something.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll find it quick now while I just set this back up again. Auto harvest.
I haven't clicked on this in a while. Do I actually get anything from this, or is this just looking at the console stuff? Okay.
That's it. It's just like an event. And out of nowhere, it's like, even though he stood right next to, I think it's Harry. He goes on the radio, he's like, damn it, I missed a good picture of it. Literally, it's just funny because it's got his American accent and like everybody else obviously in that group is fucking, well, bar Cody is English.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there's one other bad group. She's never about anyway, so doesn't matter. But like, she's American as well, but it's just funny fucking Jaina. Still probably doesn't beat the one where I think somebody fucked around and did so with one like the cursed objects and caused the hunt.
Yeah.
And he gets killed. Like Jaina gets killed, and you just hear him like faintly from like I think it's me and Harry were upstairs. I think it's Harry. You just hear this fake like voice from like literally beneath. He's like, "Ah, you cocksucker." Such a great fucking like. It's just funny because it's always J-Man as well every time. He just got battered like when we were playing.
Yeah.
Just feel sorry for him, like, because I think it was definitely abuse what was happening.
Press you a little bit more.
That's the thing though, that game is funny like when you get shit like that happen.
Yeah.
Like when you play with somebody, like either somebody who gets like jump scared easily, even though like some of the stuff is scary.
Yeah.
Or like they're just getting like for whatever reason they get phased by being killed. And they just get pissed off and they kill out random shit like that.
Yeah, Phasma is really fun.
still might have to see how that fucking new device works. Literally, all I know is I can turn it on and off. I don't know if there's set things what actually will make it work. What? I don't know.
栄光まで400最後のコーナー最初に立ち上がったのはマルゼンスキー第1シャトル抜け出した飛び込んできた第1シャトル第1シャトル負けられない負けられないと100を通過第1シャトル足色は衰えない第1シャトルリードは3だし強すぎる2番手争いはちょこっと力が落ちムーンナイトショーではマニーをたくさんイベント達成確認を忘れずにな
Ah.
こちらはイベント期間限定のミッションです
That's
達
a
成
quick
目指
start,
して
though.
頑張りましょう
Oh, yeah.
Oh, on that one. Nice.
And Chris is gonna send
レース
Hayes.
にエントリーするの
And then Cade is play, or was on COD, which now isn't on COD. What? He has an Roblox. One. Actually, no. That almost makes me think it's probably not. Well, played for the space of a week or two and
行くわよ
plucked it off again.
Yeah.
そんなこともあるわよねゴルス様に
Yeah,
つ
that's
いてない
not too surprising.
優
Well,
勢があるの
That's the thing. I think, like, the thing is, even though they say,
飛ばすわよ
like, them not like the aspect of RP and all that stuff. Well, it's kind of a weird one. Because the nuts thing is, they're good at RP. But the thing is, and I think this is the big thing with it, is they want it, the aspect of being able to PvP as well. But because basically the majority of people left on these servers aren't actual PvPers, as soon as they get battered by people who can PvP, they cry and then the rules get rewritten,
Yeah.
make it favouritize the shitter player, and basically the better players get penalised, and then as much as like J-Man was like, oh no, I never did stuff like that, it's like you did do. Literally, it got to the point where we had stuff, like we had like, one season we had some really good like Dino Sutures. For the next season, 2 seasons, which he was in charge of, Dino Sutures were banned in games. You could not use them in PvP.
ライスちゃん頑張るぞ
And it's cool because some people got banned by Dino Sutures.
Yeah.
Same as in one fight as well. My mammoth clapped some guy,
優勢があるのみたいな
and then I'm not even
ゴルス様
joking,
についてきない
because he got
行くわ
clapped.
よ
This guy got clapped once, right? From playing. Next thing you know,
負けちゃった
mammoths were a banned team as well. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, at this point, mate, you might as well. I literally even said it to him. I was like, at this point, you're doing stuff to the game where you might as well not even be playing out.
海に向かって走るぞ
There was actually one server, I shit you not, they literally got rid of every dino on the map, bar like Anki, Dodic, and one other, and it was on Scorch. The only other tame, like the only tame you could genuinely actually have and be running around on for PvPing, was an Equus, because they were going with like a Wild West theme, and because they were going complete Wild West, you weren't allowed any dinos to be running around them.
Yeah.
And just for instance, that server, like, was like good for maybe 2 days, and then people were like, "Yeah, like this is actually shit," and stopped playing.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder why. A big aspect of the game, and you're like, nah, I'm turning all of that off. So, some of the people in like the art community are like actual. I feel like got a bit of a bolt loose in their head.
Yeah.
Some of the ideas they come up with for so-called doing on servers is stupid. And that even goes for like J-Man. Like one of the things, it genuinely pissed me off. I had something with literally, it is really decent. I managed to get its health up to like, what, 30,000 health, right?
Yeah.
And like, I think just shy of 1,000 melee. And because of what J-Man had did, right, he changed resistance of dinos. Because he was trying to do this thing as well, so it's like trying to get people not to use the dinos as their PvP mounts.
Yeah.
And just trying to get people to actual like fight, like weapons. Yeah, well, I shit you not, this thing what I was on, which actually, funnily enough, is a Dino Sutures, right?
Yeah.
Naturally a tanky fucking thing anyway, right? They tank and they can put out damage. So he pissed around with this resistance shit. My Dino Sutures with that health, right? Decent melee. Was doing fuck all damage. And I mean fuck all damage. And its health got deleted in, I shit you not, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Because he literally completely turned resistance off on it. And I said something to him, and he's like, "Oh, dude, you get a better team then." I'm like, go fuck yourself. I was like, how about don't fuck with stats, what shouldn't be getting fucked with? I was like, something with that amount of health should not be dying that quick. Full stop. Even with resistance tweaked, it should not be dying that quick.
Yeah.
Like, you have overfucked with it. And then, no, I haven't. He's like, we tested it, it was completely fine. I'm like, well, clearly not. Or whoever did the testing for you is a shit gun. And he said who it was. Yeah, I don't trust him. I was like, they don't know what they're on about. They're a PvE bum. Don't tell me otherwise. He's like, well, you're basically a PvE bum. Like, you're complaining about this. I'm like, I'm complaining about it because how am I supposed to kill stuff? That's like, let's say, even like, it wasn't even alpha, for instance, what killed my thing. It was literally a shit level dino. And it just absolutely ruined my thing because he fucked with the stats that badly.
Yeah.
He finally listened because I was giving him that much grief. He's like, fine, then we'll look into it. He's like, you come onto the test server then, and, like, tell me when it's fine. And I eventually got to the point, he's like, well, I don't want him being stupidly overpowered in that. I'm like, fine then, right? Just make them so they can't be used in PvP. And if somebody does use one in PvP, like, straight up, I red gun it.
Yeah.
You know, you just turn around to him and say, right, look, that's a prohibited tame in PvP. You've read the rules, you've acknowledged the rules, and then you chose to use it. So, you know what the punishment is. Not, oh, let me just fuck with all these stats. They also added like a tame which can revive dead dinos as well.
Right.
So literally, your dino could die,
Yeah.
but you could use this other tame to revive it.
Okay.
But
How does that even work?
so basically, there's like the way I would explain it is technically this creature has like a fountain of youth on its back. and basically you have to put this thing, like you would have to tame this creature, and then like you can use like this Fountain of Youth thing or whatever, and it revives that said dino.
Yeah.
Turns out, classic though. Do something like that, right? Add a new like creature. Yeah, it was that fucked from the get-go. People were like disabling it from being able to be tamed, but then like people were having to like people who had stuff to were having to go around and kill any Oasosaurs because yeah, they were server killers.
Yeah.
Literally. Even if you like just tried to disable it right, and they were like disabled, they still spawned on the map.
Yeah.
And they were literally killing the server. Like, so people were, like, so many people were actually going around killing them.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think they did fix them in the end, but yeah, it's stupid. But again, to be fair, they fucked Scorch on the get-go, right? To the point where, like a normal amount of fortitude, right, was not working on that map. Like what, like you used to be able to use on there, to what you had like at the start on there, like on the, in a sense, the restart flat. It's ridiculous. Like generally, J-Man ended up putting he made it so like you didn't have to wait use as many fortitude points. But literally, he made it to the point of where I think it's like 4 or 5 points. Because like seriously, like I had what 120 fortitude, right? That was one of the first things I literally amped up that map because I knew, right? That's a map you need fortitude quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I went 120. I'm like, right, that should be like decent. Yeah, no. Even to the point, at one point, I had 150 fortitude, right? I even had like some like desert cloth on. I was still burning.
Yeah.
I was still dying. So that was the point where I was like, nah, fuck that. So it literally was to the point when like a person literally could not get knocked out if they actually paid attention and put enough points into their fortitude. Because majority of people are running around with like a bare minimum of like 200 fortitude. Because it was that fucked. Like without a heat storm as well, right? That was without a heat storm.
That is a crazy amount of fortitude.
Dying. Yeah. And that's without a heat storm. A heat storm come, and I'm there sat in a cave, and I was fine in my cave, right? But then a heat storm come, and
6% failure. Wonderful.
I was even dying in my cave.
Yeah.
Like, and even J-Man was like, yeah, like, I'm gonna have to do something about this. So that's why he upped that fortitude until I think they eventually did some fix. But it like took them a couple of days, like, to do this fix. So like, well, I say a couple of days. I think it's literally a week actually. So for like a week, people were being able to run around and not get knocked out. It's actually like probably the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
In a while for Ark. The fact like they somehow screwed the heat up on that map so badly. People were having to up the fortitude amount of points.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's a ridiculous amount you have to put in just to survive.
Yeah, and like I said, like that was just a normal day. That wasn't like a heat storm.
How does that even work?
I don't know.
Like, how do you even get to that point where, like, on a regular day that's happening?
Yeah, they somehow fucked it that bad. Like, that is a really bad look on their part, isn't it, though?
It's just crazy.
Like, they somehow messed the coding up that bad.
Yeah, it's like it was permanently a heat wave.
Yeah, it's like somehow it's like a heat wave, but it wasn't a heat wave at the same time. is weird. Because obviously when it hit heat wave fright, literally you couldn't live.
Yeah.
If you were outside, like you just had to accept your fate and die. Like there were literally people who were like, they actually were like loyal to the server.
Mm.
They straight up turned around in the end and said to J-Man in the end, and they were like, we want to play, but we physically are getting pissed off with literally being able to do nothing.
Yeah.
Like we literally can't get anything going because we're just dying. So I think that's why in the end he did that. But these people are still like, yeah, we're not playing until it's actually fixed. Like even though like you've tried to fix it in a sense, like doing that on the back end, they were like, yeah, like we still will rather wait until it's actually sorted and then we'll come on. Yeah. Which I can understand, you know, does make sense. But at the same time, when you're on a server like that, like, to be fair, World West did last a while actually. It lasted over a month. So, it's one man, it's whether you want to sacrifice potential time of being on a server.
Mm.
You know, like, because like some servers, if like they're not doing well off the rip, they could literally do a wipe within like the first week, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, J-Man brother did. Ended up coming back out of nowhere, took the server back, did a wipe. People didn't like what was going on. Actually, no, because that wipe was going all right, but then people are moaning all this shit because there's people already like endgame within a couple weeks, and it's like you're complaining about people being endgame, but like these people are like big tribes. They've got multiple people in there, and it's not like, let's say 1 to 4 players. Like some of these tribes had like, let's say, even at a quiet point during the day, they had a minimum of 4 people on.
Yeah.
You know, so they weren't. They were playing. They were active people, not just like obviously, yeah, we get it. Other people have work and stuff, like what they've got to do and that. But like, so did these people in these tribes. It so happened they had people who were like in an American time zone, and then they had people in the one tribe, for instance. They had people which were English, American, and Australian, I think it was. So they literally had people on 24/7. That tribe was literally never asleep, technically speaking.
Yeah.
But like these people like complaining. It's like when you like did some digging into them, it's like these people were genuinely like, one of them was a solo, and I straight up called him out for it. I wasn't really playing the server like dead serious. I was just playing in solo. I was like, had a break from Ark, and then I was like,
Yeah.
do you know what? Aberration come out. I was like, I want to play Ab, and I noticed that they had like an Ab map. As like, right, I'll play Ab. I've got some stuff going, and I was just living over on Ab, and then this stuff started kicking off, and I started doing shit, and I was like, imagine being like complaining about this stuff, saying about people being endgame. I'm like, the joke is, I literally started a week ago, and I'm already at roughly the same point as these people. Yes, I probably haven't read as much or as many tames as they've got, but I can guarantee you I've got just as good a tames, if not better tames. And you're there saying that it's impossible to catch up to these people. And I'm a solo. And you're in a tribe of like 4 people. So if a person who's solo is caught up to like a bare minimum of like, let's say 4 people in this big tribe, you have no excuse that a solos do. But then, to
Yeah.
be fair, the argument get thrown at me like, well, what type of player are you? I'm like, well, used to be PvP player. Huh? And it's like, well, there's the difference. Like, a PvP player is of course going to be doing way better than like a PvE player. I'm like, actually, technically speaking, no, it should be the other way around. PvE player, in that scheme of things, should be doing way better than
Yeah,
a
PvE
PvP
players should know more than PvP players.
They should be doing more stuff which benefits them
Yeah.
because they can get away with it because they're on PvE all the time. Whereas PvP players
Completely
have to
different
try and
game.
get stuff as quick as possible. It is a completely different game because you're not only having to damage, you're having potential players and defend your base from being raided, all this other shit. You know. So technically speaking, these PvE players should like know everything about the game, but apparently that's not the case. And like that's been proven to me multiple times since playing ASA. Not ASA,
Yeah.
ASA. And it's just incredible when you see that, like that type of shit going on. Like you people should have the advantage here, but you don't. And yet you're saying it's because they're PvP players. That's why they're better. That's why they all this better knowledge and shit. Like, you fuckers play PvE all day, every day. You should have way better knowledge than us. Like, we have to fight for our fucking lives against everything. But they never understand that argument.
Yeah.
But that's these type of people which then complain about this stuff like that. And of course, that guy, he ended up doing a white pen, which pissed me off. Because I'd literally only been on there for like nearly 2 weeks in the end, right? And then he decided to do his wipe because people complaining. So I was like, yeah, you can fuck right off, I'm not playing. A load of other people even said this, basically said to him, like, yeah, you can fuck off, we're not playing.
Yeah.
You've just folded to a bunch of bitches, right? So you've wiped, you've took it to a map which was broken still as well. Because, like, they broke center for ages as well, so it was so bugged. And then, so it was on Island, then they had a little this app map before, and then he did this wipe, and then he took it back to solely center. And of course, with it not even a week, I shit you not, right? Not even a week. People were already complaining on there about literally stuff straight away, the same stuff. So this come from a guy who's apparently, well, I say apparently, like what? 40 odd? Right?
Yeah.
40-year-old man, right? Didn't like that these people are bitching about the server straight away. But do you know what his rational thought? Shut the server down and turn it off, and then delete the Discord.
Nice.
Didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Didn't put anything in. Didn't say anything to anybody. He just went, "Doosh," turned the server off, and deleted the fucking Discord. And I even said it. So, for instance, you know that one which I'm talking about, that J-Man?
Yeah.
It's his brother. And I even said it to J-Man. Like, I was like, your brother's like, I was like, at one point, I thought your brother was better than you. I was like, yeah, he's now proved otherwise. He's now proved he's a bigger brother. And he's like, and he said, dude, he's like, he doesn't normally get like that. He's like, it's the fact people will just constantly complain, so he does this wipe, and then these same people continue to complain about the same stuff, with it not even within a week that people were progressing quicker than them.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know what the simple answer is at that point? Time to go fucking play the game and maybe they'll progress. Not just sit there and bitch and want everything handed to it.
Yeah.
You know. Like, we literally have people on that server who thought, let's say, grinding out enough raw metal, right, to equate to just, what, 1,000 ingots a day?
Yeah.
Or, no, 1,000 ingots over the space of a week. Imagine that. These people who play the game 24/7 think grinding enough raw metal to equate to just 1,000 ingots a week is a lot.
Yeah, 1,000 is nothing. 1,000 is
No, it's nothing.
one walk up the
That's
street.
literally chump change.
Yeah.
That's literally chump change.
You walk up, hit a rock, that's it. That's basically 1,000.
Especially on there, right? We had it set to what? J-Man had it set to at that point. I think on that, like on that particular one where I saw that shit being done, or being said, I think it was set to 4 times, 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Asked him. A fucking Anki and an Argent gets you that within like one measly run. Like, what do you mean? Like, in another way, I was doing it, right? On the island, you know where Red Orb is?
Yeah.
I was just going in and swimming around Red Orb with a donkey, getting metal from all the rocks in there. People couldn't comprehend how, like, literally, within the space of before 1 week, just me alone, I literally did, like, a form of a metal run every day. I think it equated to just what I brought in was, what, 60,000 ingots?
Yeah.
Just me alone, and people couldn't comprehend how we had like so much metal stuff, how many cannons we had, how many cannonballs we constantly had, all this shit. And it's like, do you guys even play the game? Like, all of us are literally playing the game, doing some sort of farming every day. And then we do a little bit of a farm run every day. Either a little bit, or we do let's say a couple hours farming. And then, like, let's say we're done then, flat day, flat couple hours of farming. And we do that every day. Like, we literally had in the end, we had literally a vault filled with ingots, a vault filled with wood, a vault filled with thatch. We literally had vaults filled with materials.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
And some of these people couldn't comprehend that.
Ooh, 30k monies.
These are those same people which, well, will also call or claim admin abuse / being spawned in because they're that shite. Because they can't comprehend how people know how to play the game and they don't. Yet they should, because that's literally all people that play every day.
Bingo.
It's so bad. Solid 13 miles an hour. Oh, increasing it.
Okay, now I know this one's being used. I do need to do that up.
I think it happened while I was
Oh,
out there.
nice.
Correctly. Out in the States. My dad sent me a video, right? Just so happened though, it was while I wasn't even in that state. But in that state where like we first went into, and then where we spent like the end of our holiday. But yeah, so while I was away, in down like in Florida. I shit you not, there was a low-speed police chase in
Right.
South Carolina. And at first I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by a low-speed police chase? Like, I know, like, obviously what it means, but I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? When I read it. And then I looked at it, mate, apparently somebody was like fucking got into like a bulldozer or something. And
Bulldozer?
was running, and trying to run away from the police in a bulldozer.
In a bulldozer?
Yeah, a fucking bulldozer.
Could they not
bulldozer.
run faster?
Well, apparently not. The fact they thought, do you know what? I'll try and run from the law in a bulldozer. What? Hey, it's like before
That
we
is
went away
crazy.
as well. Wait, it's nuts shit I've ever heard. Apparently in Newton, right?
Mm.
Somebody went on a fucking rampage and stole a forklift, went on a rampage,
Yeah.
and then proceeded to see two people in a car, nothing to do with anything, right? He just saw him in this car, so he then drove at them, put the forks under their car, and flipped the car.
What the fuck?
Yeah, some guy just went on a rampage. Apparently, the way it sounded, they were saying it was down to mental problems, but they put that down to a lot of fucking cases of shit. So I don't know whether to believe that or not. But this guy went on a rampage, fucking forklift, and like fucking slammed a load of cars up, flipped this car which had two people actually in it, but they apparently managed to get out. Luckily.
Yeah.
But even still, like, what the fuck? Like,
Insane.
there's that, and then I go to a different country, and some dumbass thinks they can run from the police in a bull.
That's some crazy shit.
I like straight up said it. So like, you just can't make that shit up.
Yeah.
Why the fuck's that?
Titles.
There's some fucking spoogly boogly there.
These are all music. And the IP mission. Got that. I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.